Hey guys, tonight we follow Artemis, goddess of the hunt, as she slips silently into a silver-tinged forest where moonlight seems to bend around her like a cloak. You're lying beneath a laurel tree near the base of Mount Cynthus, her birthplace. Supposedly, and the night is still warm from the day's heat. Cicadas rasp softly in the background, and a breeze carries the faint scent of crushed myrtle leaves. Somewhere nearby, a fox yawns. Or maybe that's just you. The moon isn't up yet, but the sky has begun to glow like a pearl held to candlelight. You adjust the scratchy wool around your shoulders. Thanks. Ancient Greece ants sit up just as she appears. Artemis. She doesn't shimmer like movie gods. She looks real. Dust on her knees, burrs in her tunic hem, and a quiver slung over one shoulder like she means business. She walks with the kind of calm that says she has been doing this for several thousand years. And I'm particularly impressed by your sleepy face. You probably won't survive this. Night Greek forests are full of things that hiss, bite, and philosophize without warning. But hey, you're already here. So, before you get comfortable, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy what I do here. And I'd love to know where you're re-listening from. Drop your location and local time in the comments. Now, dim the lights, maybe turn on a fan for that soft background hum, and let's ease into tonight's journey together. Artemis glances your way but says nothing. That's fine. Words aren't really her thing. She gestures subtly with her chin and begins walking toward the ridge. You follow, trying not to trip on every root, rock, and divine squirrel in your path. The forest smells clean pine, resin, and damp stone. And as you ascend, the canopy thins, revealing slivers of stars. The path is narrow but well-worn, as though 100 silent feet have passed here before. And they probably have. Pilgrims, deer, ghosts, you name it. Mount Cynthus has a reputation for being sacred, but not exactly safe. Ancient records from Delos suggest that early worshippers of Artemis used this very slope during their nighttime festivals, lighting torches, and singing hymns in what might have been musical keys, or might have just been early attempts at karaoke. Historians still argue whether those rituals were spiritual acts or just very committed woodland parties. The breeze picks up, and you catch a glimpse of Artemis silhouetted against the rising moon. Her bow gleams silver, not polished chrome, more like something hammered together by Hephaestus during a moody weekend. It rests easily in her left hand, fingers drumming absently against the wood. You want to ask if she carved it herself, but she moves too quickly, already ducking beneath a low-hanging olive branch. Suddenly, a faint howl echoes from somewhere in the distance. Not a wolf, not exactly. It's too melodic. You pause, but Artemis doesn't. She merely tilts her head, acknowledging it like an old friend calling from across the hills. You keep going, heart thudding just a bit too loudly for your own liking. Up ahead, the ridge levels out into a rocky outcrop overlooking a valley brushed in mist. You can see the entire forest spread below you, veined with rivers that shimmer faintly like spilt starlight. Somewhere in that shadowy expanse is the silver wood, rumored to be a place where time gets confused and deer walk on two legs just for fun. Naturally, that's where Artemis is heading. You sigh and follow her down the other side. The descent is gentler than you expected. Moss cushions your steps, and the trees grow stranger as you go. Willows, oaks, and a few that look like they belong in entirely different feathery things with leaves that rustle in ways that sound suspiciously like whispering. You pretend not to notice. It's best not to eavesdrop on trees. You reach a narrow stream, and Artemis pauses to kneel beside it, dipping her fingers into the water. She brings a handful to her lips and drinks, then offers you the same with a nod. You hesitate because, let's face it, you've read enough Greek myths to know that accepting food or drink from deities usually results in becoming a shrub or eternal guardian of a lemon grove. But The water looks clear and your throat is dry. You take a sip. It tastes like cold metal in moonlight. Refreshed, you follow Artemis deeper into the trees. The moon is fully risen now, casting pale light over every fern, mushroom, and politely snoozing hedgehog. In this quiet, it's easy to forget that Artemis is also a goddess of childbirth and play. But right now, she just looks like a focused young woman with a weapon and an agenda. You walk for what feels like hours or minutes. Time's gone all gooey. A branch snaps somewhere off the trail, and Artemis halts. You freeze. She raises one finger. Silence. Then, from the bushes, a rabbit emerges. It gives you both a disapproving look and continues on its way. Even the prey here has opinions, you think? You continue in silence for a while longer, occasionally swatting at sleepy moths and trying not to think about the growing chorus of nighttime noises around you. Somewhere above, an owl hoots. Artemis smiles her first real smile all night, and for a moment, it feels like you're not entirely out of place. Then she speaks. We begin here. No other explanation, no pep talk, just those 3 words, delivered so quietly they seem to settle into the soil itself. You nod, because what else are you going to do? She raises her bow, points it toward the east, and then starts moving again, faster now, with purpose. You inhale deeply, roll your neck, and trudge after her. Whatever this hunt is, you're in it now. And so, our sleepy journey through myth and legend comes to a soft close for tonight. May the echoes of this ancient tale settle gently around you, guiding you towards a deep and peaceful slumber. Thank you for sharing this quiet moment with us here at Artemis. If these stories help to soothe your mind and spirit, we would be so grateful if you would subscribe to our channel and perhaps ring the little bell for notifications, so you never miss a new chapter in our sleepy history. We love to imagine our stories reaching listeners far and wide. If you feel moved to, please share your city and what time it is for you in the comments below. It's a lovely way for us to feel connected in this shared stillness. Feel free to add this story to your personal sleep playlist. If it has brought you comfort, may your dreams be filled with gentle wonders and your rest be truly restorative. Until next time, sleep well and good night.